Alola everyone, it's the Munch and welcome back to Pokemon Sun and Moon. We're here in Royal Avenue where last episode we took on the Battle Royal itself here in the Battle Royal Dome. We fought our friends Hau and I guess kind of anti-friend Gladion and also a very mysterious masked man, which I'm sure none of you guys were able to tell who it was, but today we're actually going to be heading off to the third trial and I've just noticed that this is not a car parked here. It's a Zygarde cube. Nice. But as I was just saying, we're actually heading off to the top of the volcano to take on the third trial and the second one here on Akala Island. And that is, of course, Kiawe's trial after we met him in the Battle Royal Dome last episode. So that is actually going to be over this way. And if you guys are excited for another episode of Sun and Moon Fun, make sure to hit that like button down below and show your support for the series. Now, last time we also explored Route 7 here, which is a bit of a water route. So make sure that if you went to this route, you actually use your Lapras and surf all around here because there's a couple of cool things that you can get. So if you missed that, make sure to check out the last episode because we're actually going to be moving right along over this way to the Wela Volcano Park. And apparently Kiawe is actually going to be waiting for us at the very top of this place. Now, we already explored a little bit of it and caught a couple of new Pokemon here, but just in case, I actually do kind of want to try to run into some because there's a lot of really cool Pokemon, both old and new in here. And one of them happens to be Cubone, actually. I think we already caught a Cubone though, so I'm going to go ahead and run away from this one. But in this route, you can actually also find Fletchinder, which of course evolves into Talonflame, the Gen 6 bird, which I found really crazy because it feels like, I guess Gen 6 just came out 3 years ago, and already we see another generation with, I guess, quote-unquote old Pokemon. I don't know, it just feels so weird calling Talonflame old, but I suppose it doesn't matter when all we run into is Cubone, so let's see if now we can run into one of those other cool, crazy Pokemon, because... ooh, there it is actually, Salandit. I caught one at the very end of the last episode, but just in case you guys didn't see it, I wanted to show it off real quick. So this is actually a boy Salandit as well. And if you want to try to actually train up your own Salandit, make sure you try to catch a female one because this Pokemon actually only evolves if it's female. So at least if you want to see its evolution in action, definitely try to catch yourself a girl one. But for myself, I'm just going to take it down because Loba is actually now at level 24. And that means that I believe one more level and our little Rockruff will actually be evolving, which is just so exciting. I really like Rockruff. And it's so cute playing with it in the Pokemon Refresh as well. But I believe we actually made it all the way up here in the last episode. And now it is time to head in this cave that will lead us to the top of the volcano. So let's go inside. And whoa, what the heck? I guess we're already here because here is actually the trial gate. Good job making it this high. Why don't we heal your Pokemon for you? Okay, sure thing. I mean, I feel like my Pokemon were pretty good, but if you want to go back down the mountain, you can cut right through the tunnel here. Alright, well, we just went through that tunnel, ladies, so I'm pretty sure we know what's up, but if you're going to try your hand at the fire trial, you should at least have some Pokemon that can use water, ground, or rock type moves. Of course, guys, we do have Rockruff on the team, and I also have our newest team member, Luca, the Wishy-Washy, who is also definitely a water type, and ooh, another Zygarde cube. That's pretty awesome. Before we head up the mountain, though, I kind of want to head down it because there's a couple of trainers I believe that we can at least train up before taking on the trial with. Unless this is actually just one of the sisters that, oh, she's the prettiest of the Seismic Sisters. A trio of siblings who love volcanoes. This path leads to the right side of the volcano. I don't know what the right side of the volcano is, but I'm kind of curious if this is, oh, I guess this is the last sister. I'm the most charming of the Seismic Sisters. This path here leads to the left side. Okay. I mean, we just came from there, so it's not that huge of a surprise, I guess, but let's see what other Pokemon we can find here on the volcano. And another Salandit. If it wasn't for the fact that we already caught one, I would totally go for it, but whoa! We got an Ace Trainer over here. Allow me to show you the Ace Kadabra of an Ace Trainer. Alright, dude, you seem to be talking the talking, but can you walk the walk? I know they have really cool hair, too. Man, I really hope that we can actually get that hair later on. Like, maybe in the next island there will be another salon or something, but just like he mentioned, he does have a Kadabra, and honestly, Abracadabra, Alakazam, they're all about teleporting away, so we're going to make this one disappear here with the power of our Rockruff, because we actually do have Bite. I kind of forgot. I was like, I hope that we have a Dark-type move, otherwise we have to switch to like Torracat or something, but we do have Bite, and nice! A one-hit KO. That is so cool. Rockruff is getting really strong. I love it. And that is going to be a little bit of extra experience there. Wow, actually Luca growing a level, and El Tigre there, our starter Pokemon. I don't think... Oh, yeah, he did black out, technically. I'm like, how did you black out if I only took out one of your Pokemon? But I guess when you have one Pokemon only, it's pretty easy to black out. But anyway, there's actually a TM over here. Or, whoa, Rock Tomb. That would be pretty good, but we actually already learned that by level up on Rockruff. But more importantly, there's a Pokefinder spot. Not really more importantly, but you know, it's kind of cool anyway. And ooh, look at that, a little Salandit just, I guess chilling. What other Pokemon? Are there anything else? I guess not. Alright, well that's still a pretty good picture. Oh wait, that's the wrong button. Seems like you can get version 3 once you get a total of 10,000 thumbs ups on your photos. The goal is in sight. Repeat after me. I think I can, guys, but we're gonna have to take a couple of more photos to get there, so I guess we'll try to keep on the lookout for more Pokefinder spots, and looks like there's still one more trainer to battle here. It is a mountain. I've got to climb it. That's the spirit of a hiker. Good, man. You know, you've always got to have your goals in life. My goal is to become champion. Yours is to climb mountains. Nothing wrong with that, you know. We all got different goals, and you've got a Roggenrola, which is actually not very good for Rockruff to handle here, so I think I'm going to have to switch out Loba, but it does give us a chance to actually show off another one of our newest team members, and that is, of course, Luca the Wishy-Washy, who we caught just a couple of episodes ago in Lana's trial. It's kind of crazy, actually. I didn't notice, but the 3 trials on this island are actually the 3 types of the starter Pokemon. So they made it so pretty much the second island, no matter what, by the end of it, you'll have the Z Crystal for your Pokemon, your starter, I guess. But speaking of Z Crystal, check this out, guys. I've actually put the Waterium Z now on Wishy-Washy, so let's check this out. It's time for a little bit of Splish Splash, and we are going to try out this awesome new Z move here, which I totally forgot the name of. We just read it, but it is Hydro Vortex. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. That little Roggenrola does not know what's coming for it. Except it might actually have Sturdy. Oh, wow. I guess not. Talk about overkill. Holy moly. At least he's going to get a little bit of experience there for Luca, because one more level and I believe we will actually have ourselves, or Wishy-Washy will transform into his other version, which is the big old school form. For now, let's pluck away this Machop, and that is it for Mr. Hiker. That battle would have been really short if it wasn't for us using the Z move. Because, man, those animations are low. What the heck? Why does he look like a bear, tiger? What? What is up with that face? I don't know, man. These trainers are weird. I've got to first climb down the mountain if I'm going to be able to climb the next one. Oh, yeah, that is pretty sad, actually. I don't really go mountain climbing or anything, but whenever I do climb something, like whether it's a mountain or a hill or anything really, I feel like the hardest part is actually climbing back down for some reason. I guess if it's steep as well, it's even harder. But anyway, we're hopping right down a bunch of ledges there, actually. That was pretty fun. And a burn heal right at the end of it all. And I guess we're back at the bottom of the mountain, so let's make the climb back up. And I guess we've got no choice now but to take on Kiawe's trial. So before we do, let's make sure this lady heals up our Pokemon to tip-top shape. And I'm a little bit scared, to be honest. I really would rather have Luca be at level 20, but hey, maybe we'll actually fight some Pokemon in the trial itself. So let's put him up first and head inside and find out. I guess we also do have Loba, who could definitely become a Lycanroc after all of this, but I don't know if there's even much to this trial because it looks like Kiawe is literally right here. I am Kiawe. My rare rock and I are students of the ancient dances that have been passed down in Alola for generations. The trial of Kiawe. You will find that it is a bit different than the trials you faced to this point, but of course, you will attempt it, right? Of course! What if it doesn't even involve battling? Our trial has begun. My trial will test your powers of observation. There will be a dance, and then another. Your task will be to find the difference between the two. Begin! Wait, for real? It's like a little memory game? Oh, whoa! What the heck? Oh, wow, that was pretty awesome. Watch carefully and memorize this dance. Okay. And then here we got the second one. Alright, I already forgot the first one, so this is not gonna be good. What was different from the previous dance? Definitely the middle Marowak. But how? That was truly spectacular. And to add to the spectacle, come Marowak! Wait, what? We actually have to battle him! Whoa, okay. So we do get to have some battles after all. I kind of thought it was gonna be just the dances, and I was gonna say, that's pretty lame, man, but we get to fight Alolan Marowak. And oh my gosh, this is so awesome. If you guys didn't know, Alolan Marowak is actually a ghost and fire type. Cubone's got like a tragic story of it dying and it's becoming an orphan and stuff. I don't know if that relates to it being ghost type or if it literally just died and became that. But we're going to go for our Hydro Vortex here, our Z move. And that is once again going to be a bit of an overkill, but I feel like Luca kind of needs it because Wishy-Washy in the little form is not the strongest of Pokemon. And wow, we don't even take it out. And a Hydro Vortex is disabled. I don't even know how, because that's a Z move. I don't know how you disabled a Z move, but sure, man. I wonder if that actually just disabled our Scald. I don't think so, but I actually want to make sure. Oh, I don't think we can catch it, actually, because I've learned something new, and that in the bottom screen, it actually shows if you push the Y button, you can quickly access Pokeballs. And so I forgot that during the trials, we actually can't catch the Pokemon, so we can't even access our Pokeball menu right now. But there we go, 500 experience, and that is indeed going to be the level 20 for Luca. I'm so glad we put him up first because that means that we actually have unlocked the new school form for Wishy-Washy there. And Darwin is actually learning Bite right now. That's not too bad. I think I'm going to go ahead and give him that for Tackle, I guess. I'm still not certain on which evolution we're actually going to go for, but I did give him the Soothe Bell just in case we later on want to try to get like one of the Happiness evolutions like Espeon or Umbreon. You know, we can actually go for those. We can pretty much go for every evolution in this game, apparently. Like, you can actually get any one that you want. And already, actually, our Eevee is evolving, actually. I wonder which evolution it's going to go into, because I actually have no idea, guys. This could very well be an Espeon, but the thing is, in this game, you can't really tell, and I'm trying to push the B button, and it's not working. What the heck? Alright, well, I guess we've got an Espeon now. Cool. I did not realize we got that much happiness that quickly, but Espeon's data will of course be added into the Pokedex. Kind of crazy that that's the only other one that we'd actually seen, because Dexio happened to have one, but alright, I guess I didn't really have much choice in which one we got, but I really like Espeon actually. Marowak was so pleased by your right answer that it simply had to battle you. Onward to the second dance. Oh wait, there's more than one dance. Oh, okay. I like the markings on Marowak's back. Watch carefully and memorize this dance. I don't think the first part actually matters. I think it's just when it freeze frames. Are you kidding me? What was different from the previous dance? Other than the hiker? For real? But how? That was truly spectacular. And to add to the spectacle, come my fine hiker. Oh, Lola! What the heck? Are we actually gonna battle this hiker right now? I'm pretty sure we are. Yep, here he is, guys. It's Hiker David just dropping by to say hello. How did Kiawe really not expect us to be able to tell what was different from that photo? I don't know, but I think now that Wishy-Washy is level 20, the schooling ability should kick in, and yep, here it is, guys. We have got the huge Wishy-Washy now. Oh, this is so sick. I'm not going to go for the Z power this time, though, because it takes way too long to do the animation. Let's just see how much a regular Scalding does, and yo, nice fire spin, bro. That did a lot of damage right there. Here you go, take a little Scald to the face. Oh, yeah. Dang, Wishy-Washy is tough, man. So hopefully we can make better use of it now that it actually has this schooling form, because as the little fish, Wishy-Washy is really not too great, but I'm done with you hikers, man. You're all weird. My hiker friend was so pleased by your right answer that he simply had to battle you. Okay, just like the Marowak, huh? Onward to the final dance. Oh, really? He even blinks too. Watch carefully and memorize this dance. Watch Kiawe be in the second one, because now he's gonna battle us for real, but... Oh, wait, what the? Okay, it is not Kiawe, it's actually a suspicious Pokemon. Or is it the new Pokemon? The Totem Pokemon? Which one is it? I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and say the Totem Pokemon. But how? That was truly spectacular. And to add to the spectacle, come Totem Pokemon! Salah! Is he trying to sell us a salad? Or a salamander, because we are challenged by Totem, Salazzle, and whoa! This is so sick! This is, of course, the evolution of Salandit, guys. The one that is actually a gender-exclusive evolution. I don't know why, actually. I guess it does have a pretty feminine look to it, but Wishy-Washy, of course, gonna kick in that school form again. And I love that it lags every time we do. This actually makes this much less tolerable for some reason. I really actually want to try to send out Loba, but I guess since we've got Luca out here already, we might as well at least try to hit this guy. And for some reason, I always forget what Brine does, so if the target's HP is half or less. Oh, okay, so if it's the target. For some reason, I thought it was our own HP, so once he's at half HP, it doubles in damage. So that'll actually be pretty dang good for taking out this Salazzle once we get it down to half, which it actually already is. This thing is done so, man. I'm sorry. Now that we have Wishy-Washy, that was just nothing to us. But actually, it is something. It's going to call out a little Salandit for it. Alright. Well, I guess this thing can probably... Oh, wait, what? Oh, we got Tormented. Dang. How could I forget about that? Well, either way, this Brine here should definitely take down Salazzle. And not before it gets off a Toxic, though. Uh-oh. I don't think that's really going to do much, but just to point this out in case you guys don't know, Salandit and Salazzle here both have a unique ability called Corrosion, and it actually allows them to poison even Steel and other poison types, which is just insane. Of course, we aren't either of those, but I'm just mentioning it because it Toxicked us, but down goes the Totem Pokemon, and now all that's left is just little Salandit, unless Salandit can actually call other Pokemon too, but I don't think so. And it looks like Puka is still going to get level 25, so is Kazooie, and so is Loba, holy moly. And Darwin level 18, man, those Totem Pokemon give a lot of experience, that is crazy. I really thought we were going to have to switch out Loba to get her to gain that level, but I guess we didn't need it at all. And now we get to finish off this little Salandit, not even need to use the Z move, and whoa. Okay, maybe we do, because that Venoshock actually did a lot of damage there, but... never mind, Scald is still going to take it down. And our Wishy-Washy didn't even get taken down to its little form. We have taken down the next Totem Pokemon! The Totem Salazzle is down. And of course, like I mentioned, guys, at level 25, Loba is going to be evolving. I can't believe it, but 3 evolutions in one episode. I guess the Wishy-Washy wasn't really an evolution, but, you know, it's close enough, so... here we go, up into the sky, and what we get when it comes down is... Lycanroc! Which is, of course, the Pokemon Sun exclusive evolution of Rockruff, so if you're playing Pokemon Moon, you actually have to evolve it during the nighttime, which it should probably be nighttime in your game because considering Sun and Moon is set 12 hours apart, or I guess 12 hours ahead, I think, for Pokemon Moon, so basically if it's 10 a.m. in your game in Sun, it'll be 10 p.m. in Pokemon Moon, but there we go, we've completed that evolution line. Hot diggity, look at you, partner, filling out a single page, that's awesome. I really like this evolution though, I actually kind of like it more than the Moon one as well, so this is honestly just one of the reasons why I wanted to play Pokemon Sun. And it looks like we're actually going to be learning a new attack as well, Accelerock, what the heck? I think this is actually an exclusive move for Lycanroc midday form here, but the user smashes into the target at high speed, and it always goes first, so it is actually a priority rock-type move. We're going to go ahead and grab it over Sand Attack because, let's be real, when the heck was the last time I used Sand Attack? I don't even remember myself, so let's grab that, and that completes Kiawe's trial. Oh, I actually forgot I tried to play with Wishy-Washy here. I was actually thinking, what if it's in its school form? Like, how the heck would you pet a school form Wishy-Washy? But I guess that doesn't really make sense, so they just made it the one little fish form. And we gotta cure this poisoning real quick. There we go. Oh, he's so cute. This is so weird. We're petting a fish. I don't know why, because it's not even in water or anything. So here you go. To end it all off, you get a little Pokebean, buddy. Who's a happy little fish? Whoa! Spectacular! With your keen observations, you were able to see even fine differences in our dances, and you defeated the Totem Pokemon with such ease. The Totem Pokemon was carrying a Firium Z. It is yours now! Oh yeah, guys! Our 3rd Z Crystal! Or I guess, 4th. And I can't believe it, but it is finally going to be the Fire Crystal! And with that, our trial is complete. This is how you use the Fire-type Z-Power. Ka-cha! Thank you, my dear Marowak. Oh, that's it? Why did they just disappear? For when you meet a Pokemon that you would like to make your companion, take these. Quick Balls! Yo, we finally get him! Nice! What's more, you may now use the ride Pokemon Charizard. Charizard will lend you his strength and you'll be able to go anywhere you've been in an instant. I guess that means we can fly now, guys. Heh. The Firium Z. You should show it to the trial guide outside the captain's barricade at the bottom of the mountain. It is time for us to return to our dance, the feelings of the Alolan people, and our Pokemon, and the true nature of Z power. The answers lie in our dance, and so we must dance on! Oh, I thought he was actually going to put on a little show for us, but I guess not. Anyway, that was it for Kiawe's trial. Honestly, that might have been the easiest one so far, but maybe it's because we had the school form Wishy-Washy, and man, that thing is so powerful. Like, that's literally quadruple when it becomes Wishy-Washy school form, which is insane. But I guess that is it for the tip top of the volcano, so let's head back down. And I believe he said to talk to one of these persons. Looky there, Firium Z, congratulations! Wait, that's it? Good job on making it this high. Why don't we heal your Pokemon? Wait, that was seriously it. I thought one of these people wanted to see our Firium Z and give us something, but I guess we don't get anything. I think I know exactly who he's talking about. It's this chick over here. That's right, because there was a barricade. Oh, that's Firium Z. Congratulations on clearing Kiawe's trial in that case. The barricade is open, and we can head onward to our next goal in Alola. You're free to pass. Captain Mallow's trial's up ahead. Go along Route 8 and you'll find it. Lush Jungle. Oh snap, the Lush Jungle. I'm actually really excited because there's so many cool Pokemon, I'm sure, in the Lush Jungle that I am so excited to actually try and catch. But what's that? You want to battle me even when I'm using my full force? Fine, then beat every other trainer on Route 8 and we can talk then. What the heck is this thing? The Island Challenge Marker. If you let your Pokemon evolve, they will grow stronger, but the timing for when they learn new moves will also change quite a bit. If you hope to complete the Island Challenge, think well on your partner's strengths. Well, that is actually true, but I don't see a reason most of the time not to evolve your Pokemon because they become so much stronger that even with their weaker moves, they'll be way more powerful. So, speaking of evolutions though, let's check out the ones that we just got, starting off with Lycanroc here, which is looking pretty awesome. Where the heck do you see its stats though? Oh, I just realized it's literally right there. Wow. I don't know, man. The new stat screen is kind of throwing me off, but because you can see them around that little hexagon. But we got Tigre up next, and of course, Luca, who became Wishy-Washy school form, and finally Darwin, who evolved into Espeon. Look at that special attack. Wow, that actually got really, really high up. I can't believe it evolved so quickly though. I literally gave it the Soothe Bell at the beginning of this episode, and already it's evolved into an Espeon, I guess. So even though we didn't really have much choice in which evolution we got, it was still pretty awesome. I like Espeon a lot actually. So, do you use Pokemon Refresh? Oh yeah, those Pokebeans that you can give your Pokemon in Pokemon Refresh can actually be collected in Pokepelago. Did you know that? I actually didn't know that. I don't even know what the Pokepelago is, but we're definitely going to be checking that out eventually. But before we do, of course when I was trying to catch Wishy-Washy, we wouldn't run into any of them, and now that we already have our own, we run into pretty much only Wishy-Washy. But I believe I saw another Zygarde cube over here, and that's right, get sucked right into that cube. And what the heck, what is this? What? The Ether Foundation has set up some kind of little station here. Hello, trainer. Looks like you've got a Pokédex on ya. How would you like to do a little part-time work on behalf of the Ether Foundation? I guess, why not? We at the Ether Foundation work to protect Pokemon through conservation. In order to protect Pokemon though, we must know a good deal about them and how they live. Right now we're surveying the Stuffle that live on Route 8. The Foundation is collecting its own data, of course, but we would also like to know what data the Pokédex records. So your job is to, or should you choose to accept, would be to register the Stuffle on Route 8 in your Pokédex and then show us the data. You know, why the heck not? They are going to pay us for it, of course. And it's actually usually a decent amount of money, so what is going on here? Oh my gosh. What are they doing to you, poor little Slowpoke? That's crazy that a Slowpoke's tail can literally just regrow like that. They're kind of like lizards or something, even though they're clearly not lizards. But back outside we are, and this is actually pretty cool looking from the outside. You there? What the heck? Who is this? What the? Excuse me, I'm a scientist. My name is Colress. The theme of my research is bringing out the potential of Pokemon. What brings out the power of Pokemon is I believe that is the bond they share with their trainers. What the heck, guys? Colress from Pokemon Black and White. Why won't he stop typing on his little glove keyboard thing? Thus my attention is drawn to trainers like yourself. Trainers bound to their Pokemon through the power of the Z-Ring. Now that I think of it, I never asked your name. Orange, is it? I'll remember your name. To commemorate our encounter, let me give you a TM. And we're gonna get Flame Charge. Not bad, we can definitely teach that to our Torracat. I wonder if he always gives you Flame Charge, actually. If you're able to utilize Flame Charge fully, you'll be able to have a great battle with the totem in the next trial. The trial in Lush Jungle. Z-Power. It is the true potential that I seek. Does it surpass the Mega Ring? Apparently there are uninhabited islands of Pokemon called Pokepelago here in Alola. Alola is fascinating. I believe that I will stay in Alola for some time. Well then, Orange, I hope to see you again sometime. Wow, guys. Colress himself. Former Team Plasma scientist, and now I guess just a Pokemon researcher. What is going on in the Alola region, man? That is the second or maybe third random character that shows up from a past game. And that is just so cool. But there's actually a Pokefinder spot right here. Let's fire it up and see what we can find. And oh, it's actually under the trailer. What the heck? What's down here? Oh, Yungoos! Holy crap. That little Yungoos runs so quick that I didn't even get a chance to take a picture of it. Oh, there it is again. Oh, did we actually get a good picture? I'm not really sure. But I don't think it ends up showing up again. So hopefully we got it. And, oh, wow, that's actually pretty cool how it's making a mad dash like that. So hopefully we get some good points for this picture. Yo, nice. You might have photographed me. Too bright? Are you kidding me? How is that so bad? That is not a bad picture. What is wrong with you people? Whatever. I don't have time to be bothered by these dumb reviewers with their comments on my Pokefinder pictures. They don't understand the true beauty of Pokefinder art, you know? Anyway, there's a big pearl right here. And maybe another hidden item, but, you know, I'm too lazy to get on Stoutland right now. But you know what I'm not too lazy to get on? Is our newest Pokeride, Charizard Glide. And I am wondering, actually, how this works because, ooh, looks like there's a bunch of spots that we can fly to. Even the other islands, apparently. Can we actually? Oh, we totally can. Yo, let's go back all the way to Hau'oli. Why the heck not? And here it is, the Fly Charizard. Fly away. Oh, that's it. We're literally just here in Hau'oli now. Wow, that is actually really quick. I don't know why that feels like so much quicker than even fly in other Pokemon games. Because it like instantly puts you in the next place. So let's head back to where we just were because I didn't really have much reason to leave, to be honest. But, oh man, we have to go all the way back here, I guess. Huh. Well, might as well, I guess. Let's go, Charizard. Fly again, you fool. And I believe now that we actually have that Charizard Glide feature, we might be able to access the Pokepelago from the bottom screen. And yep, there it is, the Pokepelago. So that is actually going to be for the next episode because I believe that is it for today, guys. Next time we will head off for the Lush Jungle, maybe even make it there. So thank you for watching and see ya next time on Pokemon Sun and Moon.